So of course the last topic then was the solving equations with decimals. All right. So what we're going to do is our steps are going to stay the same, right? We still have distribute, combine like terms, add or subtract on both sides, then divide or multiply by the reciprocal of whatever the coefficient is to isolate the variable. All right. Again, the only difference now is we also have we have decimals involved. So this first one here, 28, this is just your basic two-stepper, right? Here's your variable. What are you doing? You're adding and you're multiplying. So to undo that, you got to subtract. So we subtract 6.4 on both sides. So we have 9.2n equals 43.2 minus 6.4. That's what we have a calculator for, right? 43.2 minus 6.4, 36.8, right? And then we would just divide both sides by the coefficient, which is 9.2. So we have n equals 36.8 divided by 9.2. We already have 36.8 in there. We can just do divide by 9.2, and we get 4. So in this case, n equals 4. Right? So the second one here, what we do have is we have like terms on the same side of the equation. 1.3y minus 2.2y. So when we combine those, we're going to get actually a negative 0.9y minus 4.6 equals 3.5 just by combining the like terms, right? And then you got to be careful with the decimal points there. Make sure you remember that that's negative 0.9, right? And now it's just like the previous one, right? We have two steps to undo, right? We have to undo this minus 4.6 by adding 4.6. And then when we add 4.6 now, we have negative 0.9y equals 3.5 plus 4.6 is going to be 8.1. And now to get rid of this negative 0.9, we divide by negative 0.9. Go on over there, and we're going to have that y equals 8.1 divided by negative 0.9. It looks like that should work, right? 9 goes into 81 9 times. And since we move this over one decimal place, we would move this over one decimal place. So it is actually going to be 9. You know, it's not going to be like 90 or 0.9 or anything like that. I mean, you can verify it on the calculator, but 8.1 divided by negative 0.9 is negative 9, right? I had just left out the negative sign here. So it's y equals negative 9 for that second one, right? So that one had combining like terms, okay? And then the last one, of course, it doesn't have like terms, but it does have this parenthesis, oops, which needs to be eliminated by distributing, right? Distribution. So negative 2.15 times a is negative 2.15a, and then negative 2.15 times negative 1.6. That one I got to type in, right? Negative 2.15 times negative 1.6 is going to be a positive 3.44. So this is plus 3.44 equals 1.45. Now again, it's just two steps remain, right? Get rid of this by subtracting 3.44. So we have negative 2.15a equals 1.45 minus 3.44, negative 1.99. I think this is going to be a nasty answer here, right? And then when we divide this by negative 2.15, we would just have that a equals, we're going to divide this answer by negative 2.15. So we'd have, ooh, that crazy decimal, which I can turn into a fraction, maybe, 199 over 215. That's your answer.